Now, earlier in the show, we showed you the destruction in Eva, but in Kapolei, the morning's wicked weather seemed to concentrate its damaging power on a small area along Kama'aha Street near Fort Barrett Road. KITV4's Daryl Huff reports.
Between 2:30 and 3 in the morning, lightning, wind, and rain struck Kapolei. Utility poles along Fort Barrett Road collapsed, and a half dozen large trees along Kama'aha Street were snapped like twigs.
There's no way this is the end of the world now. I said to my husband last night.
No, I never saw a storm like that. Since I've been born, never like that.
Francis Akana was stunned to find his only car under a large tree, the roof pushed in and the back windshield gone.
And I just bought 2 new tires, and that's the way my luck is nowadays.
To give you an idea of how powerful this wind was in a very concentrated area, bark was actually stripped off these trees, and these trees are healthy, most of them no more than 10 years old. The National Weather Service says the storm's strongest measured gusts, 51 miles an hour, were recorded at nearby Kalaeloa Airfield. But the damage on Kama'aha was most likely the result of a downburst, concentrated winds often much stronger than the rest of the storm.
We heard it exploded, and all the light, the small light that was on, exploded.
Inside your house?
Yeah.
How terrifying.
Yeah, my husband is so shaking.
Traffic lights on Fort Barrett Road and Makakilo Drive were knocked out for several hours without enough police officers to man them all. Reporting from Kapolei, Daryl Huff, KITV4 News.
And the winds were no less fierce in East Honolulu. Residents were hammered by rain and wind gusts last night, rattling windows and breaking tree branches. And one of those branches fell on Matt McFusick's rented Mustang. That would be bad on its own, but making matters worse, the Oklahoma native is set to get married tomorrow.
Came out this morning, and the car that I rented has been totally smashed by a tree limb that fell on it.
I mean, I was sleeping last night, and then my mom comes in and says, "Oh, it's really windy." So I wake up this morning, and that's what happens.
Neighbors say the strong wind started about 4 in the morning. Many spent the day clearing debris from their front yards. And in Temple Valley, strong winds took down this carport just off of Ho'opala Street. These photos were sent in to us by Miriam Evangelista. Just check out the damage to the car. If you have any weather photos or video from today, we'd like to see them. Just upload them to the uLocal section of our website, or you can email them to us at ulocal@kitv.com.